got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Juan Francisco Estrada, 5'4" tall, and he's got a reach of 66 inches. So here comes Kid Galahad. He's 5'7" with a 66.5-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best fighters Mexico's ever produced. A two-weight world champion making his way to the ring. So here comes Kid Galahad, born in Qatar but raised in Great Britain, and he's got a lot of fanfare in his home country.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Puerto Peñasco in Mexico, here is the two-division world champion, Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Then he said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Such heat. The corner.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Galahad is rocked. I don't believe what was... Hold that thought. And down goes Galahad. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his... Oh, wait a minute! Galahad is rocked. And down goes Galahad. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here. On to the second round. You gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look at instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Seconds to go. Pull it right there. Galahad is rocked. And down goes Galahad. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter. On to the third. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Nice counter. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Galahad is rocked. And it appears and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
7, 8.
The counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. El Gallo is hurt. Hold that thought. Estrada is in trouble. Now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. El Gallo is hurt. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Galahad is rocked. They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook was off target. He threw the hook, didn't land. Goodness, Johnny! Estrada is in trouble. Estrada goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
El Gallo is hurt. I thought that was wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. Didn't wait too long, and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
The straight right just misses. And down goes Galahad. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two,
happened. You saw it here live. A